So one of the ways that Buckets and I like to start the day is with a good old-fashioned shootout. I strive to be the best in all things. Who's the best shooter right now?
On Earth?
On Earth.
Me.
Oh, wow. Who's the best shooter in the NBA?
Steph Curry.
Who's the best shooter of all time in the NBA?
Steph Curry.
I agree. So in striving to be the best, what do? We have to shoot better than Steph Curry. Buckets says he's the best shooter on Earth, yet Steph Curry's out there, yet I'm out there. Buckets and I vying for the top spot. Foamy, Buckets, Steph Curry, the three of us. Who will be the best? This is the question. Well, look, this is how we like to start our days, man. This is how we like to start our days, right here. Bang. Bang, bang. Yes. I'm coming for you, kid. Oh, wow. It's official. It is official. This is the shooting better than Steph Curry challenge right here. Buckets. What do we got? First try? Oh, wow. Okay, so he's got to warm up a little bit. I hit mine on the first try. Buckets. Second try. Second try. For you, kid. Okay. He's warming up. This is the shooting better than Steph Curry challenge. Buckets and I are embarking upon this journey. We are going to shoot as many shots as we see fit, and then we are going to calculate basically who makes more. So we're headed to Starbucks because that's where any day should really begin. Am I right or am I right?
I agree.
Let the games begin.
Ready to go down, kid?
On our way. And I have a coffee in my hand, so I can't open that. Thank you, sir. Now, it's go time. Go time. Bang! Wow. So Buckets is doing a little bit of quick computer work. I am in the lead. And guess what? It just so happens that we can recycle and shoot our next shot all in one fell swoop. I think that's a saying. My mom says it anyway. Next shot. Let's go. Bang. 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 Ooh, with the Salt Bay follow through. Wow. Bang. Ooh, with the Salt Bay follow through. Wow. So we are headed to Walmart, also known as Wally World. And lo and behold, I see 3 hoops on this block alone. Man, this neighborhood is gonna produce some shooters. There was the drive-by dunk challenge. This is the drive-by and shoot it better than Steph Curry challenge. There hasn't been that one yet. Buckets, you're going down, my friend. One-hander?
Yeah.
Bang. I do this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Corner, clear.
Back in the whip. Oh, wow. Now, do we hit these other hoops? Or do we go get our batteries from Walmart? The wind has picked up. The dogs are barking. Hurry up, please. Starting to heat up. Little drive-by, shoot it better than Steph Curry challenge. Like a wise man once said, you gotta beat the best to be the best. Hey, a wise man said it. It must be true. Like a glove. So we're coming to Walmart to get batteries because when you shoot YouTube videos, when you film, and if you do this, if you are a YouTuber, filmmaker, shot taker, whatever you want to call yourself, creator, you can never have too many batteries. That's a pro tip for you. But while we're here, we are going to continue this shootout. It must be done. Buckets, how you feeling? Good?
And you're 5 for 5?
Correct. Have not missed a shot yet.
Not feeling great. From the cutlery.
Oh, wow. Knocked it down. Big time. Count it. 6 for 6. We hit the jackpot here. Man. Hold on, you know what? Time for a little 2-ball. Usually, they have covers on these hoops, but they have made the mistake of leaving them uncovered. And it just so happens that we are doing the Shoot It Better Than Steph Curry challenge. So, now the only problem is with this baseline shot right here, I'll show you guys the layout because we may get kicked out after this. So, there is the hoop. If we miss, specifically an air ball long, we may take out an innocent bystander.
No, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to rebound.
Oh, okay, good. So we won't be taking out any innocent civilians today. Okay. First missed. Almost took out the entire store. Batteries acquired. We are headed back to the workshop, and Buckets made a good point. He said, look, we can't have a shootout without shooting on at least one official hoop. So we have come to one of our favorite parks here in Clearwater, Florida, and we are gonna make it official right now. So some of you may remember, Buckets and I actually had somewhat of an epic battle, you might call it. A legendary battle on this court right here. Actually, this hoop that you see behind me, right there. Buckets and I, 1v1 shootout. Buckets, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's get it on. Okay, so we are headed back to the workshop, but we want to make this 10 shots in total, just because 10 is a good, even number when you're talking about shooting. Easy to calculate your percentage when you're dealing with 10. So, as fate would have it, there is a trash can right there off in the distance. So hang on a second. Buckets is holding his form there. What happened, sir?
Felt good.
Felt good when you left your hands? A little long. A little long.
Not my best day shooting.
You've had some ups and downs, but you're hanging in there.
I'm mathematically eliminated from the challenge.
All right, good. We are back. More shooting to do. Fun fact. Right up there is where we filmed our first YouTube videos. Now we're in here. The circle of life. And back to where it all started, right here. My happy place. Last shot of the day right here. I'd like to thank my mom, and I'd like to thank everybody who's supported me on this journey, building me up for this moment right here. I've had some off days. Today wasn't one of those days. All right, here we go. Oh, almost got it on the bounce. Damn, last shot of the day, a miss. You win some, you lose some, you miss some shots, you make some shots. That was a miss for your boy. So that is all she wrote for the Shoot It Better Than Steph Curry challenge. 8 out of 10, not too shabby. Buckets, what does Steph shoot from three? 40-something%? Yeah, probably. 40-something%. I just shot 80%. Granted, no defenders, no NBA three-point line, no fans, no anything else. But nonetheless, 8 out of 10 is 8 out of 10, am I right? So, quick story. A few years ago, Under Armour flew Buckets and I out to the Bay Area, and I actually knocked Steph Curry out in a game of knockout. That is a true story. Buckets, true story. True story. So this is the sequel right here. Steph, if you're seeing this, I know sometimes you dabble in YouTube. I know your wife has a YouTube channel, phenomenal cooking channel. Chef Curry with the pot, boy. Listen, this is a challenge. 10 shots, and you know what? We're gonna take this a few steps further. I'm gonna challenge my man Cousteau, and I'm also gonna challenge, who else do I wanna challenge? I'm gonna challenge Tony D. 10 shots throughout the day. You can shoot them on one hoop. You can shoot them on a bunch of different hoops. You can shoot them into trash cans. You can do whatever you wanna do. 10 shots, calculate the percentage. I was 80%. And you know what? We're gonna challenge, let's challenge anybody watching this video. 10 shots. If you make a video, upload a video to your Instagram, to your Twitter, YouTube, tag me in it. I will pick one person, the most impressive shooting display. So I'm gonna take into consideration how many shots you make, how difficult the shots were, etc., etc. I'm gonna pick one person and we will send you a pair of Under Armour Curry 4s in your size. Under Armour and Finish Line were nice enough to bless Buckets and I with a bunch of Curry 4 sneakers. If you've been watching our recent videos, you know that. We've already given a bunch of them away, and we have more to give away still. Shoot It Better Than Steph challenge. Maybe after this, we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be the Shoot It Better Than Foamy challenge. I'm just saying 80% is pretty solid. So, Buckets, why don't you hop up here, Buckets? It was a little bit of a rough day for you.
It was a rough day. It was a rough outing for me. But my head, I hold my head high.
As you should. Shooters shoot, man. Respect the shooter, always. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. I got nothing else. Buckets has nothing else, so we are out of here.
All my friends are dead.